Well, hello, Virgo. Hello, hello. I want to give you guys the opportunity to come into the room. I thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. Virgo, what we're going to do today is your February reading. And of course, you guys already know a lot of these cards are going to stretch out a little bit further than February, but we're going to see what's going to come out here for you. We're going to start with some angel oracle cards, okay? And then we're going to get into some more oracles and we're going to get into tarot, all right? So we're going to see what's going to come out here for you, Virgo. Hey, everybody. All right, this is for Virgo, February, okay? Virgo, February. Here we go. All right. All right, so the first card that's coming out is the Ace of Thought. This is really good. This is good, Virgo. Now, I mean, this is the Ace of Swords, right? So I have to look at this in the way that I can feel meaning doing this intuitively and based off what the card is saying. When I tell you it is so much coming off this card, I probably can talk about this card for 10 minutes, but I'm just going to kind of cut it down. Ace of Swords is a victory energy. It is clarity. It is communication. It is cutting through the fog. It is helping you win. This is a victory energy. Love it. Okay. This is what this card says, though. This angel has arrived to congratulate you for your brilliant new ideas, which is truly inspiring. It's important to communicate clearly and thoroughly with others who are involved in the implementation of your ideas. Don't be dissuaded by little challenges along the way. These are merely course corrections to perfect your plan. Now, this is just talking about communication and ideas. You know, I don't like for it to put you in a box, but obviously, this most likely has something to do with something that you may be trying to do or something that's going to be presented to you in the future, where you're going to have to think, where you're going to need clarity. Okay. But we also know it's communication with people, whether it's dealing with work and career, with relationships, your family, that type of thing. This is clearly understanding where you stand, clearly understanding where you stand. Okay, with work and career and all kinds of relationship. That is what we're seeing with that Ace of Swords. Now, and then the next one here, you have the Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh. Virgo. Life is a blessing with a wonderful and loving family. Now, before I continue, my little niece was born this weekend. Okay. And so, yes, and my sister is a Virgo. So one thing I can tell you, even based off, I've said this plenty of times, for a lot of you, you guys are having children, you guys are building families. There is combined families that some of you guys are going to be, engaging with. Like, your person is going to have children, maybe you have children, or maybe you don't, right? But I do see more so a family setting. Okay. It says great happiness and emotional fulfillment are now on the horizon. Do you guys hear what I'm saying? Great happiness and emotional fulfillment are now on the horizon. That's including everything. When you say emotional fulfillment, that is huge. Because not one thing really makes you fulfill, right? There has to be other aspects in your life that's kind of making you feel like, okay, things are really good here. Life feels pretty decent. Life feels pretty good. Okay, that's what this card is basically saying. Harmony with those you love is assured by offering forgiveness, understanding, and kindness to others. It says you're rewarded with unconditional love. Hello. So far, Virgo, so good. So far, so good. Now, you also have the Guardian of Angel at the bottom of the deck. This is usually like the King of Wands. This could be a new person. This could be anybody. It's time for you to step up and be the leader. So this could be like some kind of, I think I said some type of like promotion for a few of you, or you're in the limelight, right? Because being a leader is like you're in the limelight. This is also letting me know that this could be somebody who is very charismatic. Okay, the individual that you may come across is someone who is very charming, charismatic, sexy, attractive. Okay, all that good stuff. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get your next set of oracles. This is for Virgo. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Virgo. Virgo. All right. Uh-oh. Virgo, at the bottom of the deck, you have heavy, weighed down. Now, you have a card here that says magnet, longing, desire, attraction. Just said that, right? Charm and magnetism. We just talked about that, right? And that is what you're going to be experiencing. Remember, this is what you're going to experience. You're going to experience someone who's very magnetic, very attractive, you know, that type of thing. Okay. Most likely, this is most likely dealing with a love. Okay. Oh, but you have third person. Third person, somebody is another person involved when it comes down to your love life. Love triangle, sometimes it can be friends, sometimes it can be family members. It's just, you know, one too many people getting involved in your relationship here, Virgo. Now, not everybody is going to experience that. But again, like I said before, it just all depends, especially if you are in a long term, maybe married. This is that old ball and chain. I hate to say it that way because you guys already know how I feel about marriage. If it is good, it is good. It's a wonderful, beautiful thing to have. Here it says that you could be codependent on someone, or someone could be codependent on you. This could be addictions that you may have, or that you're dealing with someone who may have these type of addictions. It says an unhappy marriage, okay? Or carrying some emotional baggage from something that you experienced in the past, okay? That needs to go. Something is very heavy. So we do see that there needs to be something that, you know, the bad things need to be removed, but we do see it in the reading. Now, we're going to go ahead and get into it. We're going to get into the reading. We're going to see what the tarot has to say. This is for Virgo. Let's see what comes out here for Virgo. Whatever's in the upright is in the upright. Whatever's reverse, reverse. I read always upright, but if it's in reverse, that means you need to know. Okay. This was in the upright. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles deals with family. Isn't that interesting? Because we were just talking about family even here with the 10 of Cups. There is something formulating here. Something forming. And see, in order for you to have a family that is very fulfilling, there has to be people who are very caring and loyal and supportive. And what's so interesting is that I do see someone that is in your life that's that way. That could be a sister, it could be whoever, right? And even someone that you can form a family with, you know, that's what I see. I see that there is definitely going to be some family formed, maybe long term with somebody, as we saw a little bit earlier. Okay. Now, the only thing I have to say is that this could be some family issues, because I do feel like there's someone that is very selfish, or someone that maybe you want long term with, and they're very selfish and very inconsiderate of your feelings. And so something is becoming problematic. You're like, oh, something is problematic. There's a problem. There's a problem somewhere down the line. Okay. Now, this can go either way. 10 of Pentacles, and it could be a very good thing, right? And it's upright. So it's a good thing, especially monetarily, as far as finances. You guys are going to be on and popping, by the way, when it comes down to your money, especially if you've been having money ups and downs. If it's been having money issues, your money is about to grow in a really, really good way. Okay. For some of you, you're going to be very affluent. Okay. But when we're talking about people, like I said before, this is someone that you have a connection with, or history with, or a family, or someone you want a family with. I do feel like for some of you, it's been some ups and downs, even in that area with as far as relationships. Okay. So this is what I was saying before with that ball and chain. For some of you, there's an unhappy connection or something that's weighing very, very heavy on you right now. Now we're going to keep going. I want to see what this is all about. This is for Virgo. You got the 8 of Cups. Oh, yeah, some of y'all are unhappy. If you are single and dating, I feel like you have the ability to walk away from someone. But if you are in a committed relationship, it's just an unhappy marriage. I don't necessarily see you walking away, not in this reading, not yet. Do you want to? Yes. But I do feel like this is more so like being able to walk away if you are, dating somebody, right? You don't really have assets or anything that's combined. But I definitely see that there's something here. And it could be that somebody may have found out about a love triangle. It could be someone involved or something like that, whether it's now, whether it happens in February, March, or April. Okay, because March is going to be huge because we have North Nodes hitting, I think, this week, and then we have eclipse hitting. So yeah, right. So things are really, the dynamics in a lot of relationships are going to change over the next, starting, sometimes the eclipse energy can start before, can start like literally right after, and it can go into like months later. So, there's going to be some significant changes, okay, when it comes down to love relationships. And some of you guys are going to have to make a decision if you're going to walk away or not, if the relationship is even worth staying in. But I definitely see that, there could be somebody involved. Now, I'm also seeing here when it comes down to your money, like I said before, there's a lot of hesitancy when it comes down to spending your finances. Some of you guys have been, again, this heavy weight that's been on your shoulders has been due to the fact that maybe you're not able to pay your bills the way that you want to. Maybe it's other responsibilities, maybe family responsibility that's also that you have been having to take care of outside of your own home. So I do feel like there has been a lot on your shoulders here, Virgo, dealing with the 10th house, dealing with your 4th house and your 7th house. Let's go ahead. This is for Virgo. Ooh, you got the Queen of Wands. There is definitely another man around. That is a fact. And you guys know, the Queen of Wands in reverse is pretty lethal, okay? Because this is someone real nasty, all right? This is someone who would just do anything in order to win, that type of thing. Someone who could pretend to be your friend in your face or something like that. That's what I see. I do feel like there is going to be someone, okay, that I don't know why I feel like there's someone begging or someone here that is, I don't know if someone has already walked away, okay, because I feel like that could have already happened, but I do feel like there is someone in general who is trying to communicate with you, okay, Virgo. And like I said before, it looks like there has already been some type of interference. And I still feel like that's sending a reading where the interference is there. Let's see. You got the Justice card in reverse. Oh, yeah, there is something very karmic about a connection that you have been in, very, very karmic, and a lot of injustices. Here with the Justice card in reverse is saying that there is a connection that is unfair, and it has been a connection that has been unfair for a very long time for you. And I mean, I feel the person being present. Like if we're talking about third party, I feel that the person is present, like present, okay? And this could actually end up causing a rift in the relationship for a lot of you. And like I said before, when it comes down to your money, I mean, it does look like the fact that the Justice card is in reverse. There's a lot of, overspending. There's something that you're doing that keeping balance of your finances the way that you need to. So something needs to be paid attention to. You got the 8 of Wands in reverse. There is some unfinished business here. So if there has been a breakup or if there has been some type of separation, I do feel like there is going to be someone from the past that's going to attempt to try to come back in. I do see that. It feels like it may have already occurred. Where someone is trying to send communication and can't, maybe somebody got blocked. Okay. I do feel like this is mostly dealing with marriage though. So if you guys are in a long term, some type of marriage, I feel like there's already been a separation. You have already separated from your spouse. You're already in a different location, that type of thing. And it looks like maybe your partner wants to try to make this work. Okay. That's what I'm seeing. I also feel like for you, Virgo, for a lot of you, there's a secret admirer. You got a 5 of Wands. This is a lot of craziness in your reading. Wow. You got the 5 of Wands and the 3 of Swords. Let's get the last one here. Okay, that's too many. Let me see. Now you got the Ace of Swords, which is maybe finding out the truth about something, finding something out, and that's when all the drama may happen. But you got 10 of Cups, so something is going to happen on your end that's going to benefit you. Here it is, Ace of Swords. I'm going to leave this upright. It doesn't matter. The Ace of Swords, you found something out because you had it twice in your reading. And this is the universe correcting something for you, okay? So even though sometimes we feel like, certain things happen in our lives, we're like, oh my God, why did that happen? With this Ace of Swords hitting that Justice card is letting me know it was supposed to happen. Cutting somebody away or finding something out was supposed to happen, okay, just based off of what I see. If you guys are dating, yes, it may be something that's going to be very shocking, maybe not even shocking, but something that could be very heartbreaking, or something that will hurt your heart here with the Three of Swords. But you are meant to move in a different direction, and it looks like there's going to be someone that's going to enter into your life that you're going to really fall for, okay, from what I am seeing. And part of that Ace of Swords and that Justice card is karmic justice. This is the tables turning. This is whether it has something to do with a friend. Okay, it could be a friendship where you found out that your friend was gossiping about you, and then later on you find out that the same thing happened to them. It's something like that I see. Okay. And I'm also seeing a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of overthinking here in your reading, Virgo. I'm not sure what it is that's causing you to overthink a lot, for you to stress out a lot. I feel like it's something that you feel, maybe you don't quite know, because the Ace of Swords, especially both of them coming out twice, is letting me know that there's some uncertainty in your energy. And the Ace of Swords coming out is saying that you're going to either realize something or find something out. Here you have the Knight of Wands and you have the Queen of Swords. There's someone you're going to withdraw from, or someone that you already withdrew from. Okay. And again, it keeps showing that there's somebody from the past. So this year, definitely, not just the month of February, you're going to be dealing with past individuals that you walked away from, or that you stopped talking to coming in, or trying to get your attention. But I still see that there's someone that is of a soulmate or kindership type of energy that's in your reading. And that to me is who you're in love with, or who you're going to fall in love with. Like I said, that person could be in your life now, or they could be in your life in the future. Either way, that's what I'm seeing. But some of you have a storyline of a third party here. Let's see. Yeah, here with the King of Cups and then the Five of Swords, there's some type of conflict that you're going to end up in. You got two fives, Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. So I feel like relationships have been very turbulent. I think I've been telling you guys that for a while, how relationships are turbulent. And it doesn't necessarily mean that someone is cheating. It does mean that for some of you, you may go in another direction, or someone may move in a different direction. And you guys may separate, okay? Because I don't want to always make it seem like it's a cheating thing. Somebody very well may just move in a different direction and start dating other people. But I don't know if it's going to last. Just based off of what I see, I just feel like there's a return again. That it looks like there's going to be a separation, but then someone comes back. Okay, whether that's now, it looks like, yeah, because someone is still holding on here with the Four of Pentacles. And it may take a while for this person to come back or whatever, but I definitely see that, okay? Now, like I said before, when it comes down to your work and career, some of you guys are going to be working from home. Some of you guys will be traveling in the summer, or traveling, for some type of work. I think they came out for Capricorn earlier. Yeah, exactly. Six of Swords. So I definitely see some type of travel here, or some of you guys definitely will be moving. Okay. I don't know. Maybe you may have to move in order to get this new job, which is major. But some of you guys are going to have to make a decision about moving maybe to a different city. But I do see travel here, okay, for you. And I'm also seeing that there is going to be a partnership. Like I said before, I feel like if you're not in it, that's where you guys are headed. I also feel like some of you guys are dating someone that's overseas, or dating someone at a distance, okay? It looks like there's definitely more than one person in your reading. One of them is a past, but there could also be two new people, perhaps. You have something that with your job where there's going to be a lot of recognition, something that you are doing where you're going to get recognized for it, okay? And I feel like a lot of you are going to be ending up doing maybe possibly two different things. That's what it looks like. You may have a side hustle or side project, okay, because maybe that's the reason why you're working from home and then maybe working 9 to 5 or something. Yeah, because I see multiple streams of income here. For a lot of you, you're going to end up having multiple streams of income. And like I said in the beginning portion of part of the reading, I saw that your money is going to be very prosperous. So if you've been making little money and money has been tight, that's going to open up a way for you. Part of the Ace of Swords is being able to overcome these challenges. And I do see that the challenges with your money is definitely here. Yep. And again, you got a death card here. So this is letting me know that, change in your work, but also when it comes down to a love, I'm telling you, there's going to be some type of ending because someone wants to move in a different direction. Okay. Because you got third party even here. And maybe someone had to make a decision to actually move in a different direction. Maybe they didn't want to, or maybe they felt like they were forced to or something. I don't know. The Three of Swords, though, is letting me know that it's not just you that's hurting. It feels like there's somebody else also that feels some kind of way. Because, some people actually, and it looks like that, whoever your person was dealing with, or maybe who they will be dealing with, that relationship ain't gonna work out either. Okay. So like I said before, I definitely see a disconnect between you and somebody. I don't necessarily see it lasting though. You got the Three of Cups here, which talks about socializing, going out, that type of thing. I do see that. That's going to be romantically and when it comes down to socially. And I don't know why I feel like this has something to do with work events or being invited somewhere. Okay. I don't know. I feel like this is being invited somewhere. You are totally going to fall for someone. I mean, totally. When I tell you this is going to be a mutual feeling between you and this person. Now, there is someone who's going to want to come in and apologize, or someone who wants to make something right here with that Page of Cups. Okay. From what it looks like to me, I do feel like somebody feels neglected in the relationship, or someone feels neglected. I don't know if that's the reason why someone stepped out or someone is leaving, but I am seeing that. I do see a back and forth energy between you and somebody. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. Where it looks like somebody may be trying to move on, but they can't because it seems like they backtrack with that Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay. That's exactly what I'm seeing. I feel like some of you are dealing with someone who is a little naive, not necessarily naive, but immature, a little immature in the mind. Okay. If you are expecting, some of you are expecting a little bit too much from someone who's not able to really give that to you. Okay. And I do feel like you guys are going to end up being with two different people or having a choice between two different people. And it's going to be a stark contrast between the two. That's what I'm saying. Let's go ahead. Let's get the last card. Let's see. Yeah, Six of Wands. There's some type of like success story, victory energy in your read. This looks so good. And like I said, I totally see that you guys are going to be doing two different things because you got multiple streams of income. So it's going to be like a side hustle or something like that I see. Some of you guys may have to go to some type of training or schooling. Not necessarily, but I do feel that there's going to be some type of training or seminar. I feel like there's going to be maybe a period maybe in the month of February or sometime this year where, love did not necessarily pan out the way that you want, because I see that you're still desiring a certain person. But then there's a lot of love energy in your reading. There's going to be someone who's going to just kind of spring up on you, kind of pop up out of the blue. That's what I'm seeing. And this person actually looks like they live in your area. I did see someone that lives at a distance, but I do see that this person most likely live closer to you. Okay. And again, this person is going to be very magnetizing, something about them that's going to really, really draw you towards this person. Okay, that's what I see, because you kind of see it here with the Queen of Wands a little bit. That's what I'm saying here. All right, but this is what I have for you here, Virgo. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you're interested in a personal reading, all the information is down below. Thank you so much, Juicy J. I appreciate that. All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.